Yeah, how long have I been asleep?
Like 2019.
Oh, a year. I'm sure nothing important happened. Anyway, hello and welcome to News Hit, the show about Finnish and global news. I'm your host, Ray Zambino. In the news this week, a snowstorm in southern Finland has caused more than 150 accidents, although that's nothing compared to the amount of accidents caused on dance floors internationally due to sandstorm. Meteorologist Hannu Valta said that southern Finland should be expecting about 5 to 7 centimetres of snowfall in one day alone, or, according to most men, like 20 centimetres, you have to measure it from the base. This weekend, the temperature will also be plummeting down to negative 30 degrees Celsius. On the bright side, I finally have a place to store all those vaccines that I stole. Southern Finland only gets this much snow once every 30 years, according to Valta, whereas northern Finland gets this much snow once every 30 minutes. Coincidentally, it's also been 30 years since the world got this much snow. You know, the rapper, with his hit song Informer, topping the charts all over the globe. Licky boom boom down indeed. The next story. The new music competition finalists have been announced. Now, the new music competition determines who will represent Finland in the Eurovision Song Contest. Finnish music legend Danny, 78, is one of the finalists of the new music competition. Boy, they're really stretching the meaning of the word new. You know, even after Brexit, it's assumed that the UK will still take part in the competition, joining such esteemed European nations as Australia, Israel and Morocco. Finland has only won the Eurovision Song Contest once, in 2006, when Lordi took home the prize. And it wasn't until the following year, when it was held in Helsinki, that the rest of the world realised that not all Finns look like that. You know, I remember exactly where I was when Lordi won, watching something else. Moving on, the amount of sick leave is down in Finland, despite the pandemic, according to Kela. Kela's data found that in 2020, the agency paid out an average of 4.5 days of compensation for sick leave for every person between 16 and 67 living in Finland. In 2020, Kela's data also found that they should probably hire more staff. You know, apparently, telecommunicating and the shutting down of society contributed to a reduction in sick leave, which makes sense since you can't take sick days from work if you don't have any work. Sick leave may be down, but thanks to more people spending time at home, mediocre YouTube news parodies are up. According to this news, women take more sick days than men, probably because they're so sick of men's shit. In other news, the CIA released thousands of UFO documents online. The CIA has declassified a massive, long-awaited trove of documents related to UFO sightings over the last 70 years, stoking excitement among those who want to believe in aliens and frustration among those who want to actually find the proof. The US government's official term for UFO is actually UAP, or Unidentified Aerial Phenomena. Unfortunately, the CIA's files on WAPs are still classified. And finally, rapper Busta Rhymes, real name Trevor Smith Jr, is now 45 kilos lighter than he was 1 year ago. I guess you could say in the past year he really busted his ass off. I've been your host, Ray Zambino. Thank you and good night.